I'm sick of the times, I'm sick of excuses. I don't give a shit if you're fresh in your new kicks. Times are so strange and love is elusive. Got love for all people, but people are misled, misfed, misinformation, taught lies that justify crimes of a nation, glorification of genocide. I see love in our hearts, but pain in our eyes. Too many children that die, too many parents that cry. Too many people are touching their palms, asking Lord, or why. Too many children that cry. Too many parents that die. Too many people are touching their palms, asking Lord, or why. Now I know that your Lord can't save me, cause using their power they turned us to slavery and chained and used for our bravery. Battles were fought in the name of our monarchy. The crown is bloody and red from all of our people that's dead. He said that we come from a land of racists, but I can see the hand that raises. I'm screaming murder. It don't matter the skin, we're all cannon fodder. Command and conquer, the aim of their game, and they're doing it proper. So let's stand together and raise a new system that works for the better. We got stormy weathers, but our umbrella can weather the storm. Peace. Use the force. Positive mental attitude. Let's get it. What are you saying? What? Well, new t-shirt. I won it in a competition. Oh, thank you. I didn't win the competition. In fact, it wasn't a competition. It was a survey. And some people, some random lucky people, whoop, whoop, we're going to get a freebie. THTC, the Hemp Trading Company. Can I get a fucking what? Yeah. And, oh, yeah, we don't wear our hats back to front, do we? Oh, no. We get our super right on, don't we? That's what we do. Yeah. Peace, people. So, I thought I'd bust off a little rhyme just to start up with, because, you know, that's what I'll do. And I just thought we could break down what I said in it. You know, content. What am I chatting about? You know, like I've said before, and it's my old writing pad. Yes, digital, but you know, I like neatness. You know, I used to write on paper. I'd have to scribble bits out, cut it out. You know, you're reciting, you know, when you're learning lyrics and you've got them and you're spitting your bars and you've got lines and shit's crossed out, and I'll move that paragraph up there and fuck that. As soon as I could get an iPad, get it. So if you are writing lyrics, go get yourself, this is an old iPad, man. This is like a fucking, look how, in our terms, this is like some old boy, right? It just makes things a little easier. So where did we start on this? I'm sick of the times. I'm sick of excuses. I don't give a shit if you're fresh in your new kicks. Now, anyone who knows me knows I like shoes, right? I like shoes and hats particularly, especially if it's got a Superman on it. But I wear that shit for me, right? A lot of people do. Some people don't. If you wear your shit for you, cool. If you're not, maybe you could look at that, because that's where you're trying to, that is where you're letting external influences have its impact, right? So anyway, times are so strange and love is elusive. I've got love for all people, but people are misled. So we live in strange times, right? I think a hierarchical civilization is strange times. I'm writing a song at the moment, next one to drop, called Natives. Yeah, I'm just going to leave you there. I'm not going further into that. It's a new one. This is from like this. My lyric book has lyrics in it that are probably never going to see the light of day unless I show you them here, because they're like half written from songs that are long gone. You know, Dixie's lost the original beat, or like it was an MP3 and it was made on like 3 computers ago and we don't know where that is. So I've got material that, you know, I thought I'd pull from. So, you know, people are misled, right? Misfed, misinformation, taught lies that justify crimes of a nation, right? when any country is doing any fuckery, the news in that country is trying to justify to the people why they're doing it to help them. It's worth remembering shit like that. Glorification of genocide. I see love in our hearts and pain in our eyes, because we hold love here, but the eyes are the windows to your soul, right? Have a look right in there. You watch. That'll be the screenshot on YouTube. I'm telling you, it picks the moments where I'm like crazy wide-eyed boy. So, glorification of genocide. America, Australia, England. Pick the nation. The native peoples were attacked. Right, look at Brazil. Right, I posted a video the other day on John Woodford Scott on my Facebook page, just me, not Guy with a Fork, and the forest, the lungs of our planet, are being ripped away. The trees are not being planted back quick enough. It's not happening. Too many children that cry, too many parents that die, too many people touching their palms asking Lord, oh why. I don't think I need to explain that one too much, other than I say it in two different ways. The first time round I say too many children that die, too many parents that cry, and then the second time round I say too many children that cry, too many parents that die. In war, there's always casualties. Acceptable losses, says our fucking rulers. I don't find murder acceptable in any form of loss, and I'm pretty sure most of us don't. So, you know, I'm not preaching here. I'm sharing me, and I know a lot of us feel the same way. So, you know, that's where I'm at. So, that's not cool. Now, I know that your Lord can't save me, because using their power, they turned us to slavery, enchained and used for our bravery. Battles were fought in the name of our monarchy. Now, I know your Lord can't save me, because using their power, they turned us to slavery. I'm addressing any religion. Any religion, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, I respect you for your... I respect you to do what you want, right? But let's be real. What does history hold? Murder, control, suppression, domination. What continues? Murder, control, suppression, domination. Fuck these systems, yeah? Fuck them. The crown is bloody and red from all of its peoples. From what are you speaking about? The crown is bloody and red from all of our peoples that's dead. Our ancestors, right? How far back do you want to go? Right? If you're from England, do you know anything about your family heritage? My mum researched our family line, right? And the Woodford side was basically, you know, down south predominant, right? And so they'd have been, you know, some of the first people to fall in England, before it was even called England, before it was Britannia, right? Because the south was called, what was it, Wessex, and it was the first part of our continent to fall to the external powers. Now, the other side of my family line, my dad's side, I'm not sure about my nan, my dad's mum, but my dad's real dad, who he eventually found, because there was a whole, his mum is dead, so I'm not gonna go ham on her, but you know, she could have held her shit down a bit better. But anyway, so my dad didn't know his real dad until the last like 15 years of his life, and he's from Scotland. There's Scottish blood there. I've always felt a strong Scottish connection way before I knew anything of that. He's got like cousins up in Northumberland. We knew about them. We'd go and visit them. They're lovely people. And Northumberland's right up on that border. And the Crown has a lot to answer for, but they're not the only ones dealing with fuckery. It's said that we come from a land of racists, but I can see the hand that raised this. You know, go on Britain, I love the Union Jack. Really, why? Why do you love the Union Jack? What does it stand for? What's its history? How was it created? Who made that flag? And why? What is patriotism? How good is patriotism? Does patriotism make you accepting of other people? Does patriotism make you judge other people? Are you welcoming of people from foreign lands? I'm screaming murder. It don't matter the skin, we're all cannon fodder. To the powers that control us, that want to keep us divided, and they want power over us, they don't care about what skin we are. So why the fuck should we? I don't. But I know some people wrestle with some things. Some people don't. Command and conquer the aim of their game, and they're doing it proper. Look at all the moves. The pro-COVID, the not pro-COVID, the Black Lives Matter, the All Lives Matter. Education's the only way. Self-education's the only way. You've got to read a book. Don't fucking read any books. What class do you want to fit into? What class? What social group are you going to fit into? What class do you get into? You know, are you looking down at the people that only have one car and one holiday every other year, every 5 years? Are you loving 2-3 holidays a year and judging people that wear hats and hoodies? I get my super on. And I always knew that I wasn't going to be in any class. If I was going to be in any, it was going to be the lower class. Hand worker over here. Let's raise a new system that works for the better. Oh yeah, so let's stand together and raise a new system that works for the better. Self-explanatory, right? We got stormy weather, but our umbrella can weather the storm. Our umbrella can weather the storm is humankind. Humankind. The umbrella of us all standing together. Humankind. With power and kindness, we can stand together. You know, knowledge is power. Wisdom is what you do with it. Are you going to get your super on? You know, maybe not. That's cool. So that was that lyric broken down. I didn't know how long that was going to take. I just thought I'd do it. I just flicked through my book. I thought that's what I'm going to do for this video. So I pulled it out, had a little look through, found that one. Thought, yeah, we can break that down a little bit. We're not all bad people. I've said this, you know. It's not like I'm like, oh, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. I ain't talking about no one. I'm talking about everyone. You know, if anyone is taking anything personally, I spoke to someone today, and he was like, "Oh, well, you know, because I know him, and he's like seen some stuff on Facebook, and he's like, oh, were you talking about this person or that?" I'm like, no. I don't talk about anyone in particular unless I specifically say it, like that person I was just talking to in the park, or my mate who's a salesman who called me. I don't even recall any other videos I've made recently or whatever where I've like pointed someone out, and if I have, then it'll be that one moment. So I'm not talking on no one. I'm talking on what we're living in, you know. That's what I do, you know. I observe what we're doing. I speak on it. I write on it. Make songs on it. You know, I want to see some change. So I like dedicate myself to that and have done for years. This book, I call it a book, but this book, right, that's, oh, hello. So this is the top of it, right? This is all different lyrics, right? It's full. Peace. Use the force. Be kind with your thoughts. Keep loving your hearts. Peace in. Let's get